What is the prophetic? This is simply being able to gain access to the realm of God, to the realm of the supernatural, being able to see and or hear or receive a word from the realm of the spirit, especially from the realm of God. So I'm using the word prophetic, okay? Of course, you have the other side of it, because anything that God does, the devil also has a relative to those things. So for the prophetic, you have what we call divination. The realm of the supernatural, you find out that it's not just only the realm of God that exists there. You have the realm of God, you have the realm of angels, you have the realm of morning stars, sons of God. Talking about prophetic channels, and we have so many prophetic channels. These are the channels by which the Lord speaks to us, the way we receive words from God. And one of them is visions, dreams, of the hearing, of the inner knowing, the inner witnesses, and now of course you have signs. We're also going to talk about signs as one of the prophetic channels. Signs are also ways that God speaks to us. Dates, seasons, times, people, different occasions. Sometimes God can use the rain to speak to you. Wind can also be a way that God speaks. I want to share with you some of the ways that God speaks, that God responds to us. 1 Kings chapter 19, are you there? Verse 9. There Elijah entered a cave and spent the night. The word of the Lord came to him, meaning that God actually spoke to him. He heard a voice of God. What are you doing here, Elijah? But the Israelites have forsaken your covenant, torn down your altars. Now, altars also are ways that spirits communicates to us as well. That altar opens up a realm in the realm of God, the way God speaks to us. Altars back in the day is where people go to receive a word from the Lord. You have a priest who is standing on behalf of that altar, and the priest will seek God's face. He will offer sacrifices before the Lord. Then God will speak through a sign, whether the offering is accepted before God. There are many of you that you have prayed to God, and God has answered your prayers, but you don't even know that God has answered it. So you're looking for the physical manifestation of the answer to the prayer. Meanwhile, God has given you a sign. God speaks through his joy. God speaks through his peace. A great and mighty wind. So this is one of the ways that God speaks. A great and mighty wind tore into the mountains and shattered the rocks, but the Lord was not in the wind. Anywhere the word of God is, that is where God is himself. One of the ways that the Lord speaks, God can use the wind to speak, either spiritual wind or physical wind. If you're deep in the prophetic, you will find out that you just standing outside. If the wind is blowing, by the grace of God, I can tell what God is saying. Psalms 19 said, the heavens declare the glory of God. And then he said, the firmament show his handiwork. Day unto day, what they speak. See that? Verse 12. And the earthquake, there was a fire. Earthquake is another way that God speaks. God can also speak through fire. Remember, the Lord answered the same Elijah with what? Fire. You know that song we used to sing back in the day? The Lord that answers by fire, let him be my God. The farther you are ready to go with God, the more you're able to experience God.
Hello everybody, this is David Oke A.G.S. On behalf of David Oke A.G.S Ministries, I want to invite you to the next edition of Company of Prophets. It is going to be on Saturday, December 14th at 5 p.m. The address of the venue is 7730 Roswell Road, Suite 300, Sandy Springs, Georgia, 30050. We started a series on prophetic channels, and we've been talking about realms of sight. And the first realm of sight that we are talking about is dreams. But God is to reveal Jesus Christ to people and to the glory of God. So many people, by the grace of God, that have attended Company of Prophets so far, they have received revelations from Jesus, mysteries about Jesus, even by the opening of these prophetic channels. So I want to invite you, I want to encourage you, register now. Registration is absolutely free, but you have to go to our website at DOAM.live/events. I will see you there. God bless you. Thank you.